Enhancing presentations in PowerPoint. Pre-processing. Inserting an audio file. Inserting a video file. Deleting audio or video file. Animations. Setting properties of animations. Transitions. Rehearsing timings for a slideshow. PowerPoint
2019
provides various features to make your presentation more interactive and eye-catching. You can insert audio and video files in a slide, apply animation to objects in a slide, and apply transitions between slides. You can record the slideshow to capture your voice narrations, link and laser pointer gestures. You can also rehearse the timing for the presentation. Inserting an audio file. An audio file can play interesting sounds such as applause, background music, or even your voice as narration during the slideshow. You can insert an audio file from the computer into a slide or record sounds using a microphone. You must have a recording device connected to your computer to record sounds. To insert an audio file from your computer, on the Insert tab, click the Audio button in the Media group. A menu appears. Select the Audio on My PC option. The Insert Audio dialog box opens. Select the audio file you want to insert. Click the Insert button. PowerPoint inserts the selected audio file in the slide. A speaker icon with a control bar appears on the slide. You can resize and reposition the speaker icon as required. The audio format and playback tabs appear on the ribbon. To record and insert your own audio in a slide, on the Insert tab, click the Audio button in the Media group. A menu appears. Select the Record Audio option. The Record Sound dialog box opens. Type a name for your recording in the Name text box. Click the Record button and start recording your sound into the microphone. When you finish recording, click the Stop button. Click the Play button to listen to your recording. Click the OK button to insert the recorded sound in the slide. PowerPoint inserts the recorded sound in the slide. Playing the inserted audio file. To play an inserted audio file, move the mouse pointer over the speaker icon of the inserted audio file. The control bar appears below the icon. Click any of the following. Play or pause button to calculate the sum of a group of values. Scrubber bar to calculate the maximum value of a group of values. Back or forward buttons to calculate the minimum value from a group of values. Volume button to adjust the volume of the audio. Setting properties for audio playback. The Playback tab provides options to set the properties for playing back the inserted audio file. To set properties for audio playback, click the speaker icon for the inserted audio file. The audio format and playback tabs appear on the ribbon. In the Audio Options group, specify the various options from the audio playback. Volume to change the volume of the audio. Start to specify whether the audio file starts automatically or when the mouse is clicked. Play across slides to play the audio even if you move to other slides. Hide during show to hide the audio icon during the slideshow. Loop until stopped to replay the audio until it is stopped manually. Rewind after playing to rewind the audio once it finishes playing. PowerPoint applies the specified properties to the audio file. Inserting a video file. A video file provides instructional demos or visual aids that can be helpful during a presentation. You can insert a video file that is stored on your computer and play it during a slideshow. To insert a video file in a slide, on the Insert tab, click the Video button in the Media group. A menu appears. Select the This Device option. The Insert Video dialog box opens. Select the video file you want to insert. Click the Insert button. PowerPoint inserts the selected video file in the slide. An image of the video file with a control bar appears on the slide. You can resize, reposition the video image as needed. The video format and playback tabs appear on the ribbon. Playing the inserted video file. To play an inserted video file, move the mouse pointer over the image of the inserted video. The control bar appears below the image. Click any of the following. Play or pause button. To play or stop the video, the play or pause button changes to pause or play button when clicked. Scrubber bar. To jump to a specific part of the video. Back or forward buttons. To jump backward or forward 0.25 seconds in the video. Volume button. To adjust the volume of the video. Setting properties for video playback. The Playback tab provides options to set the properties for playing back the inserted video file. Click the image of the inserted video in the slide. The Playback tab appears on the ribbon. In the Video Options group, specify the various options for the video playback. Volume, to change the volume of the video. Start, to specify whether the video starts automatically or when the mouse is clicked. Play full screen, to play the video in full screen during a slideshow. Hide while not playing, to hide the video when it is not playing during the slideshow. Loop until stopped, to replay the video until it is stopped manually. Rewind after playing, to rewind the video once it finishes playing. PowerPoint applies the specified properties to the inserted video. Knowledge discovery. You can insert an online video in a slide. Select the online video from the video menu. Type the address of the online video in the search box. If the address is correct, a preview of the video is displayed under the search box. Click the Insert button to insert the video in the slide. PowerPoint
2019
allows online videos from YouTube, SlideShare, Vimeo, Stream and Flip websites only. Deleting audio or video file. To delete an inserted audio or video file from a slide, select the audio or video you want to delete from the slide. Press the Delete key. The selected audio or video is deleted from the slide. Animations. Animations are special effects applied to objects to control their movement and appearance in a slide. Animation effects help you draw the attention of the audience during a slideshow. PowerPoint
2019
offers 4 types of animation effects. Entrance effects. These animation effects control the manner in which an object enters the slide. Emphasis effects. These animation effects highlight an object in a slide without moving it from its location. Exit effects. These animation effects control the manner in which an object exits the slide. Motion paths effects. These animation effects moves an object in the slide along a specified path. Applying animation. To apply an animation effect to an object, select the object on which you want to apply an animation. On the Animations tab, click the More button in the Animation group. The Animation menu appears and displays various animation effects grouped under different categories. Click the desired animation effect. The animation is applied to the selected object and is previewed in the slide. A sequence number is added adjacent to the animated object. A star icon is displayed next to the slide thumbnail in the slides pane. After you apply an animation, you can select one of the several variations of the animation from the Effect Options drop-down list. PowerPoint applies the selected animation effects to the object in a slide. Knowledge discovery. You can view more effects for a particular type of animation by clicking the related More Effects option in the animation menu and selecting the animation effect from the Change Type Effect dialog box. Setting properties of animations. You can set the timing and change the sequence of animations applied to different objects on a slide. To set the properties of an animation, on the Animations tab, in the Timing group, do any of the following. Click the Start box and select On Click to start the animation on mouse click. With Previous, to start the animation at the same time as the previous animation. After Previous, to start the animation immediately after the previous animation. Click in the Duration box and specify the length of the animation. Click in the Delay box and specify the time duration after which the animation starts. Under the Reorder Animation section, click the Move Earlier or Move Later button to change the order of the animation on different objects in a slide. PowerPoint applies the specified animation settings to the objects in the slide. Applying multiple animation effects. You can also apply multiple animations to the same object. To add more animation effects to an animated object, select an object with an animation applied to it. On the Animation tab, click the Add Animation button in the Advanced Animation group. A menu appears. Select the animation effect you want to apply. PowerPoint applies the new animation to the selected object and displays two numbers adjacent to the animated object. Knowledge discovery. You can apply more settings onto an animated object by clicking the Animation pane button in the Advanced Animation group and selecting various options in the Animation pane that opens. Removing animation. You can remove an animation from an animated object if it is not required anymore. To remove an animation from an object, select the object from which you want to remove the animation. On the Animations tab, click the More button in the Animation group. A menu appears. Under the None category, select the None option. PowerPoint removes all the animations from the selected object. You can also remove a specific animation applied to an object by selecting its sequence number and pressing the Delete key. Transitions. Transitions are effects that add movement to the slides as you move from one slide to other during a slideshow. PowerPoint
2019.
offers three different types of transitions: subtle, exciting, and dynamic content. Applying transition. You can apply a transition to a single slide, multiple slides, or all slides in a presentation. To apply a transition to one or more slides, select the slide or slides to which you want to apply the animation. On the Transitions tab, click the More button in the Transition to this slide group. The Transitions gallery appears. It displays various transition effects grouped under different categories. Select the desired transition effect. The transition is applied to the slide and previewed on the screen. A star icon is displayed next to the slide thumbnail. Click the Effect Options button and select a variation for the transition effect from the list that appears. PowerPoint applies the selected effect to the transition on the slide. Knowledge discovery. To view a slide with a different transition effect every time you run a slideshow, select the Random Transition effect under Exciting category from the Transitions gallery. Setting properties of transition. You can apply sound and set timings to the transition applied onto a slide. To set the properties of transition on a slide, on the Transitions tab in the Timing group, do any of the following. Click the sound box and select a sound to play during the transition. Click in the duration box and specify the speed of the transition. Under the Advanced Slide section, mark the checkbox for the On Mouse Click option to move to the next slide on a mouse click, the After option, and specify the time duration after which the next slide appears automatically. Click the Apply to All button to apply the current transition effect with all selected settings to all the slides in the presentation. PowerPoint applies the specified transition settings to the selected slides. Removing transitions. You can remove the transition from a slide if it is not required anymore. To remove a transition from a slide, select the slide from which you want to remove the transition. On the Transitions tab, click the More button in the Transition to this slide group. A transition gallery appears. Under the Subtle category, select the None option. PowerPoint removes the transition from the selected slide. Rehearsing timing for a slideshow. The Rehearse Timing feature allows you to practice a slideshow to figure out how much time you need to present each slide. It helps you ensure that the presentation finishes within a stipulated time period. To rehearse the timing for a slideshow, on the Slideshow tab, click the Rehearse Timings button in the Setup group. The slideshow starts and the recording toolbar appears at the top left corner of the screen. Practice presenting the slide and click the Next button in the recording toolbar to move to the next slide. Repeat step 2 for all the slides. After the slideshow ends, a dialog box opens. It displays the total time for the slideshow and prompts you to save the timings. Click the Yes button to save the rehearsed timings and use it to run the slideshow. Removing narrations or rehearsed timings. To remove narrations or saved timings from a slideshow, on the Slideshow tab, click the Record Slideshow down arrow in the Setup group. A menu appears. Click the Clear option and select an option from the sub-menu that appears. PowerPoint removes timings or narrations, ink, and laser gestures as per the selected option. Database. PowerPoint
2019.
lets you record a presentation and share the recording with others. The Record Slideshow option in the Setup group on the Slideshow tab opens a recording window. You can record the display of each slide with narration. You can also add notes to prompt you while delivering the presentation. Recorded presentations are a great way to share videos for educational, promotional, and self-help purposes. Post-processing.
PowerPoint provides options to insert an audio file from the computer onto a slide.
PowerPoint lets you record sounds and insert them as audio onto a slide. PowerPoint provides options to insert videos from the computer or online videos onto a slide. The Audio Playback and Video Playback tabs provide options to set the properties for an inserted audio or video file. PowerPoint provides options to insert an audio file from the computer onto a slide. Animations are special effects applied to objects to control their movement and appearance in a slide. More than one animation can be applied to an object on a slide. Transitions are effects that add movement to the slides as you move from one slide to another during a slideshow. The Rehearse Timings feature allows you to practice a slideshow to ensure that the presentation finishes within a stipulated time.